Recitation of the names of God, balm to all pains. Man today is confronted with several problems. Living in this speed age, he is always under tension and is in search of mental peace. He has neither the time nor the inclination to study religious literature or to do the exercises prescribed in scriptures. But God has prescribed a very simple and easy recipe keeping in mind the modern man. It is to recite the names of God at any time and place convenient to him. Man will certainly experience mental peace by adopting this method. When Yudhishthira was very unhappy after the war, he was led to Bhishma, who, in the very presence of Lord Krishna, recited his 1,000 different names. They have been compiled and handed over to humanity as Vishnu Sahasranamam. They are mantras possessing spiritual power. One may not know their meanings, but if uttered with strong faith, man will surely experience the change within. There are several advantages which accrue to a person who, throughout his life, recites the innumerable names of God. The grace of God is available in abundant measures to anyone who repeats those names. Just as any skill in this world can be acquired only through constant practice, chanting of God's names also requires intense practice from childhood. Unless one has developed the recitation of divine names as a habit, he will not be able to do so at the time of his death. Again, it is immaterial whether one utters the names knowing their meanings and thereby appreciating God's traits or simply utters them. The name of God chanted in all earnestness erases one's sins in several births. Ajamila's casual summoning of his son, whom he had named after Lord Narayana, enabled him to go to heaven. Ajamila, in his earlier days, was leading a very disciplined life. He was also very well versed in the Vedas and was attending to the needs of his parents. Unfortunately, he was infatuated with a huntress when he went to the forest once. In her company, he forsook his duties, began to steal, and spent all his time with her, completely forgetting God. At his hour of death, naturally, considering the enormous sins submitted by him, the emissaries of Lord Yama appeared before him. He, in despair and out of love for his lost child, uh, called him by name. Immediately, the deputies of Lord Narayana arrived and prevented the men of the Lord of Death from taking him away. Yama advised his men to avoid visiting devotees who have taken refuge in the Almighty, whose attendants are believed to be ever ready to protect them. Nama Sankirtana is indeed a balm to all mental and physical pains. Constant chanting of the divine names of God will purify the mind. This will also enable one to obtain release from bondage. Kamban, in his Ramayana, has paid richest tributes to Anjaneya. He has described Anjaneya as one who has given to mankind the most potent medicine to cure all diseases, namely the chanting of Sri Rama's name with devotion. Even amidst his mechanical life, a person can repeat the names of God, the only requisite being his faith in their efficacy.